birch trees. Pretty sure it's birch. I'm always saying birch because it's like the Minecraft trees are like white and black. I'm not a treeologist, you know, but I think this is birch trees. Riding motorcycles is fun, and I feel like that's already obvious enough to say. You know, there are various reasons why you choose to ride a motorcycle, and I ride a motorcycle because it's fun. I like riding a motorcycle. How has my opinion changed from the 1 year that I've been riding? You know, I used to think that I'd only enjoy sport bikes, for example. And oh boy, I was wrong, you know. Over the year I got to ride quite a few motorcycles. And, you know, like, other motorcycles are just fun. Alright, we're gonna speed past this car here. Hopefully he opens it up. Thank God. Woo! And look at this, they're just fun. You could just open up the throttle and then you could go. You know, another thing I've learned about motorcycles is they are not cheap by any means. You can make it. Oh, okay, he's telling us to slow down. Probably a cop ahead, right? You know, motorcycles, they're not as cheap as people make it seem to be. You know, there's a lot more you have to do than just buy the motorcycle. You're all good to go. You have to do maintenance on the motorcycles. And a motorcycle requires more maintenance than a car. And another thing is, you have to buy gear. I feel like, my opinion is, I think you should wear gear. Why not? Oh, but I don't want to wear this. Uncomfortable, blah, 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 blah. Like, sure, that's your choice. But me personally, I'll wear gear. You know, I've crashed before. I was wearing regular pants and I got road rash on my leg, and that was not fun. I'm scared to where this cop's gonna be. That cruiser was like, slow down, but I'm not seeing a cop so far. Unless he just thinks I was just going too fast, but I was kind of just cruising. And that's another great point. A slow bike is a pretty fast car. Oh, what do I mean by that? Well, bikes are quite fast. And don't let people discourage you. Be like, oh, your bike is slower than my fucking Kawasaki H2. Like, no, like a Ninja 650, a parallel twin motor bike is still really fast at a majority of cars on the road. And it's not a super sport. It's not a leader. Blah blah. Like, no, you don't need that much power. You know, and it's quite unusable on street. So I used to think like I'd have more fun riding a bigger bike, but that's not really the case. Like, I like riding all types of bikes, but like people seem to get the wrong idea. You don't need a big bike to have fun. You can have fun on a small little bike. That doesn't mean, oh, you should only get a 300cc, you should only get a Honda Grom, that's the dude all bike. Like, no, it's just, you could get a bigger bike. I think the perception is, it's just wrong to think you cannot have fun on a small bike, because you can totally have fun on a small bike. Because if you get, okay, here's my thing. If you buy some type of beginner bike, quote unquote beginner bike, let's take a Kawasaki Ninja 400 for example. If you are getting bored immediately on that bike within like your first season of riding, I feel like you're just riding the bike wrong. Controversial take, I know, right? Oh my god. Oh, you should play on the bike whatever you want. I'm not your dad. Just go buy what you want. But you know, I feel like if you can't have fun on any bike, you're riding it wrong. I just want to get a bike to go fast in a straight line. Sure, go ahead, but like, I mean, look at this. Okay, never mind. Alright. My first year riding a motorcycle, I think the most dangerous thing about riding a motorcycle is your own ego. And you might be thinking, well, is it gonna be other cars that hit me? No, I don't think so. Most people I've known that have crashed this year have all been from ego. And I just need to know, like, what, like, just slow down, you know? Or, like, just calm down. Oh, yeah. There we go. Ultra braking hard. And it really is ego. Like, you had to ride in your own skill level. Like, take example that corner back there. I could have just kept going for the speed I wanted to through that corner, but you know, I want to slow down. I want to make it home. You know, it's not a race to do all this stuff. Like, I'm going at my own pace. I can see ahead and everything. Those people I've known that have got in a motorcycle accident, like, in the last 3 months, and I can count more on both hands the amount of people I know that got in a crash. The majority of them, like 80–90% of it, has been their own fault, without like another vehicle involved. You know, like, it was just one person I knew that, like, you know, it was the other person's fault from like a traffic accident, which is very unfortunate. So it's a lot of responsibility you gotta carry when you get a motorcycle. And that's my opinion of like why they're more dangerous. I mean, does that mean you're invincible when you ride in the city as safe as you? No, you still gotta be aware of like other people can kill you, not just your own actions. But it's very easy to underestimate how dangerous you could be riding. Like right now, I didn't even realize I was going at this speed. I thought I was going like 40 miles an hour. Don't put, what's the saying now? It's don't put all your eggs in one basket. And that could really be said for a motorcycle. Don't go blow all your money on a really nice bike, especially if it's your first bike. Like, even if you get your dream bike, I feel like there's always the back thought in your mind, you're gonna want to upgrade. Let's say your beginner dream bike is the new Ninja 500. Well, now you bought the Ninja 500 and you're thinking, oh man, it'd be sweet if I got like a, you know, like a ZX6R, or if I bought a Triumph Speed Triple. That's my next bike. Like, there's just always gonna be that thought. And I don't think you should dump so much money into these little things unless, you know, I take it as a grain of salt. This is me talking about more from like a beginner experience, not as like if you've been riding for a while. Like, you go do whatever you want, honestly. You know what you're doing, I hope. But as a beginner, my advice to beginners is do not spend a lot on your first bike. That doesn't mean go buy a piece of junk that doesn't run, but don't go like to the dealership floor and go spend almost $10,000 on a new Ninja 500. Like, that's just absurd. My belief is, it's not how you're gonna crash, it's when you're gonna crash, you know. And as a beginner, you are most likely to crash within your first 5 months of riding. That's a statistic. Can't remember where it's from. Heard it from somewhere, but yeah, it's true. I crashed on my 5th month of riding. You know, you still gotta have money left over for like maintenance and gear. As like I said earlier, is this stuff adds up very quickly. Don't take, I'm gonna slow down just in case. Like right here, great example. If I was speeding, that car wouldn't have guessed how fast I was going. They probably just pulled out in front of me. You should take advice from other riders, but don't take it to like 100%. Advice is made to form your own opinions and not to be taken 100%. Like for mine, you don't have to agree with everything I'm saying, but you should take in mind what I am saying. Limit yourself to being like, oh, I can only start on a Ninja 300, 400, or like a 300cc bike, something like that. People are like very not very clear on you can only start on a 600, you can only start on a 3, you can only start on a crop. Like, no, that's not true. Just, you gotta take the things, what I'm saying, like, not literally. Everyone is different. There is no right answer for every new rider, or any rider. Everyone is different. Woo. Oh, dude, the cold breeze is nice today. Woo. Ah, water. I don't like water. The new rider, take advice from other riders, but form your own opinions about it. You know, don't. There's gonna be one guy that'll be like, I've ridden for 20 years and I think everyone should start on a Honda Grub. Like, no, that's just not the case. You don't have to get other people's approval to buy whatever bike you want. The amount of new riders that'll come ask me, like, should I get this bike? I'm like, my opinion could be like no or yes, but you don't have to listen to me. You can go get whatever you want. You know, we're not your parents. Practice, practice, practice your skills, people. Man, it is very easy to tell who is a skilled rider and who is not. Even if they could be, you could say you could have been riding for like 8 years, but let's say you only take your bike out like 5 times a year. Have you really been riding for 8 years? You know, and even if you ride a lot, like, people just don't practice or develop new skills. You know, like, there are so many people, for example, that just don't know how to trail brake, which is essentially just braking through the corner. But people they just don't. They just hop on the bike, the MSF course, blah blah blah, go buy whatever big bike. They are learning their like first 2 weeks, but after that, they kind of just throw everything out the window and just kind of just go full send it. Because you start riding a bike and you practice just a little bit in the beginning, doesn't mean it's over. You do always gotta develop your new skills to practice to become a better rider, and that's just a fact. You could be 50 years into your riding career, and you can still be practicing. There's always room for improvement. As a new rider, you kind of like want all your friends to start riding. Like, it's amazing, it's so fun, we're all have so much fun. And while it is true, I just don't think you should recommend riding to everyone. You know, there's some people in your life, you know, that are like, yeah, you should not be on a motorcycle. And the last thing you want to see is your friends or family just get hurt on a motorcycle, you know. But that's just the sad reality of it. So my opinion is, if it's their own interest in getting a motorcycle, someone I know personally, I will lead them in the right direction of what decision they will make. I'll give them advice. But I won't go out of my way to tell people, like, you have to get a motorcycle. Like, you're like, yeah, it's very fun, you're experienced a lot of cool things, but, you know, it's kind of seen as a way, it's like, oh, it's not truly dangerous to buy a motorcycle. Like, here, you know, I'll make one more point here. While I don't think motorcycles are as dangerous as people make them out to be, they are still very dangerous. That doesn't mean when you swing your leg over the motorcycle, you're just gonna be, oh, you're gonna die. You, like, all your peers telling you, I had an uncle, friends, babies die in a motorcycle crash. Like, cool. I'm so glad you're condescending view, not telling me, you know, stay safe on your ride or whatever. But if you get past that point, they still are dangerous, and people just gotta realize that. You know, these things are toys, but like very dangerous toys. So, is their roof covered in tinfoil? Oh no, it's like those metal sheets. That was so trippy. It was like shining a lot, and I was like, did they cover their roof in tinfoil? Oh my god. Ew! What the fuck? There's so many bugs! They're like just falling on my face! Oh my god, this is such a nice road. Oh, it's so beautiful. Guys, sightseeing on a bike is amazing! God, this bug got inside my visor. This is like really nasty. I should have closed my air vents. And now I'm like kind of getting distracted at the fact there's like bugs all over my face, and I'm not like really looking through the turn. because there's like this bug just sitting at the bottom left of my face, and he's just staring at me, dude. I don't know if he's dead or not, but like it's just staring at me. You know, I'm opening my visor. I'm gonna see if he. Oh my god! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Okay, there we go. Oh my god! Look at the view right there. Oh, I couldn't catch it. We'll get it back down here. So I'm gonna take my sweet time as a turtle. Sweet time as a turtle. Do turtles taste things? What do turtles even eat? They eat like kelp? I don't know. I wonder if turtles have a good sense of taste. I can't wait to give my turtle like some Kool-Aid, you know? Alright, here we go. I think this is a good spot to look. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. Lake's beautiful today. That's so nice. Like, you see how I'm holding my wrist, guys? I was like holding it like this for some reason. That feels super weird. I don't think I've ever done that before. My testes! Oh! Fellas, is it gay to like a Gixxer? Alright, we're on the fun twisties here. Apparently someone crashed here yesterday or something. They went straight into the guardrail, so I have to watch out for gravel, because I think they hit gravel and went straight into it. So we are going to be taking our sweet, sweet time. Oh my god, that was that was so bad. I like tipped in and immediately threw me over the line. I just need to be careful where this gravel's at. Dude, I gotta be careful like where this gravel is. It's like somewhere up close. Oh, yeah, see that? That guy, look, they're fucking kicking all the rocks down. They were about to just jump out. I'm not even going fast. I was going like 40. Or actually no, my speedo's off. I was going like 35 right there. I always forget my speedo. My speedo is like a little bit off. It reads a little bit high. This is like weird turn. It like looks long, but it goes super sharp. Like right there. I never had to deal with this because I don't know if I should go through it slow, but if I know it, can I go through it fast? I thought this was a long turn. Maybe it is. Oh yeah, like right here. Oh, yeah, that's where he hit the fucking sign. Also, another biker hit it. Oh my god, it's giving me myself a workout. I should have stretched before doing this. I'm gonna go slow because that car is... I'm hugging the line, but they're also hugging the line, so that's a recipe for disaster. Woohoo! I went a little bit hot right there. Didn't cross the line, but caught me off guard a little bit. Like I saw it, but I couldn't remember if it was a It looks sharp. It was indeed sharp right there. Also, my boots keep like slipping on the pegs, so it's gonna be a workout to like really push my feet in. Oh, like right here. Oh, okay, that was not as sharp as I thought it'd be. This one is though. So I'm gonna brake, then we get right on throttle a little bit. That's a really long turn. I'm gonna slow down right here. We're gonna, it like kind of sharpens up, like, I don't know if this is a sharp turn. I'm just gonna slow down just in case. I don't know this part. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. Oh, I'm not taking a good line. I gotta go slow now. Lost some momentum right there, but it's fine. It's, you know, as long as I'm not getting roasted alive right now. See. Oh, dude, I'm like cramping my fucking hip right now. I'm like putting too much pressure on like the balls of my feet to like hold the thing. R7, sick. I'm not having good body position right now. I wasn't even leaning off the bike, but I was like, my head was trying to. God, where's the pull off at? I can't ever remember. Is it right here? No, this just turns right here. Dude, I love me some chicanes. I love like the switchbacks on them if it's like not too short, or like I get a wide enough road. What the hell? F-150 going through the trail? What? I'm gonna sit in first right here because I hate this part of the road, bros. It is so steep, it's like sharp, and I do not want to like dump the bike, so I'm gonna go very slow. Oh my god, that's a rock. Like right here. Oh my god, I hate this part right here. Ah! Ah! Okay, there we go, we're fine. Hello, biker. Oh my god. Oh, it doesn't help like my wrists. It's like pushing out. So the gloves are like just digging into my knuckles. Oh. I'm gonna take a chill through this part. I do not like going through this part fast. This part scares me going through fast. Because I never, I sort of like those really sharp U-turn thingies always catch me off guard. Like right here, I don't know if it's this one right here. Oh, but it feels nice right now, dude. It's like perfect weather, dude. Yeah, okay, this one's not that sharp. But there it is. So don't corner through this corner fast, because then you immediately gotta like lay on the brakes right here. Oh, kind of like massage my hand or something. I'm like, oh, pushing in a wrist like this. It's not fun. Man, who was freaking drifting their bike on this road? You see, like, it's like, whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, okay. I gotta remember, there's like a bunch of gravel on this part of the road. So, I'm gonna be very careful. Very careful, you know. I think it's right up here. I'll go slow. I promise y'all, I'm being responsible. I think. Where is this gravel at, dude? have a neutral body position just in case. It might be right here or not. Okay, this part I can like do this. Okay, we're gonna calm down right there. I don't know what's up ahead. I can't see. Ah, it's a gravel. Just cover the brakes. Ease into. No, I don't have to brake. Okay. That's a very tiny trailer. What can you even carry that? It's like those pop-up tents, but you can't carry a lot. It's the thing on it. I can't remember what this turn's like. I'm kind of taking it easy. Oh, right here. Gravel. Well, I guess he's the one leading. That should be fine. $15 miles an hour. I'm gonna slow down right here. I don't know what this turn looks like again. Oh, lean too much while giving throttle. Oh, you got the really body position right there. Gonna pull off. Oh. Woo. There's like a biker behind me, but I don't know if he wants to go first or something. I don't want to. I hate like when other bikers are on me. Oh my god. Look at that bump. That bump just, oh my god, my voice cracked. That's how scared I am. That bump just scared me right there. Oh my god, I'm getting on throttle too much. I can't remember the turn on this. Oh, it feels so good to go. Yeah. I got a little bit of too much on the gas right there. It just kept like pulling forward when I like wanted to turn it right. who took their bike drifting here, dude? The lines are like very funny. Oh my god. I can't tell if this guy wants to go faster than me. Woo. What is behind me? Is that an R1? I think it's like an old school CBR 1000. Gas light's on? The hell you mean my gas light's on? I just filled up. I can't park my bike down there. I know it'd be impossible for me to get back up. Yeah, it's all good. So, well, this shouldn't be in the way. Ugh.